Nature is beautiful, but it can also be brutal. From towering cliffs to slippery treetops, animals sometimes face terrifying drops that test the limits of survival. In today's countdown, we reveal the top 20 moments animals fall to death. Shocking, heart pounding, and sometimes tragic. These are the moments that remind us just how fragile life in the wild can be. Viewer discretion is advised. 1. Himalayan Ibex, the cliff dancing master. The Himalayan ibex is a true mountain maestro, scaling near vertical cliffs with ease, but this ibex wasn't so lucky. All it takes is a foot slip, and this tough guy had the most tragic fall that definitely crushes every bone in its body. See how it got smashed against that rock? It never really stood a chance against this rugged terrain. That's why their specialized hooves come with concave undersides and sharp edges, acting like natural suction cups for gripping rocky surfaces. But that doesn't matter now, as fate would have it dead. 2. Domestic cat, the urban cliff climber. Cats may seem like unlikely candidates for high altitude survival, but their agility makes them adept at navigating urban cliffs like building ledges. Their flexible spines and powerful hind leg muscles allow for precise jumps, while retractable claws grip surfaces tightly. This might look like a scene from Mission Impossible, but never underestimate what a cat is truly capable of. A cat's riding reflex, enabled by a highly tuned vestibular system, helps them twist mid-air to land on their feet, often surviving falls that would be fatal for others. Their whiskers act as sensory tools, gauging narrow spaces, and their keen balance keeps them steady on precarious perches. In high-altitude urban environments, cats rely on their curiosity-driven exploration, learning to navigate rooftops and balconies. But here's where it gets wild. Even with these adaptations, a misjudged leap can lead to disaster. This fall could prove to be fatal for this cat. Their resilience is as remarkable, but survival hinges on that razor-sharp instinct. See how it lands on its feet after falling 3 stories. You know it's a bad day when our survivor cat still gets chased by another cat, but hey, 9 lives, baby! 3. Walrus, the coastal cliff survivor. Walruses are massive marine mammals, yet they occasionally haul out onto steep coastal cliffs, a feat that seems impossible for their bulky frames. So, first question, how did Johnny the walrus get there? But here's the shocking part. When overcrowded or startled, walruses may attempt risky descents, leading to catastrophic falls. And you know this walrus is about to shoulder whatever it takes. And what it is about to take is a lot. Yikes. Hard to tell if this one makes it out alive. 4. Deer, the forest cliff. Navigator deer, often seen as delicate forest dwellers, are surprisingly adept at handling steep, rocky terrains. Their slender legs and cloven hooves provide excellent traction, with flexible joints absorbing shock on uneven ground. This deer must have had a terrible fall. See how it lies dead by the waterfall. I assure you, he didn't Epstein himself, but terrible falls happen in the wild. And this is another victim. A deer's keen spatial awareness, aided by large rotating ears and sharp eyesight, helps detect unstable surfaces or predators. In mountainous regions, they use well-worn paths, relying on herd knowledge to avoid dangerous drops. Their lightweight bodies allow for quick, agile movements, dodging obstacles with ease. And here's where it gets interesting. Deer can make split-second decisions to leap across gaps, using powerful hindquarters to propel them. So it's not too common to find a deer that fell to its death, yet this is one of those rare incidents. 5. Chick, the high-altitude fledgling. Young birds learning to fly in high-altitude environments face a steep learning curve. Literally, and R. Kelly's got nothing on them. Their lightweight bones and developing wing muscles are designed for eventual flight, but fledglings rely on instinct and parental guidance to navigate cliffs or high nests. See how the downy feathers provide insulation against cold mountain air, while their small size allows them to perch on narrow ledges. The chick is practicing short hops and glides, building strength and coordination. Their survival hinges on timing. Leaving the nest too early risks a deadly fall, but waiting too long invites predators. And you'll never guess what happens next. Some species, like seabirds, take a leap of faith from cliffs to trigger flight instincts. This high-stakes strategy, combined with rapid learning, ensures they master their aerial domain, turning fledglings into soaring survivors. Next, snow leopard chasing ibex. This ibex had a choice to make: surrender to the predator or be killed by the unforgiving rocks. It's safe to say the ibex made its choice. Snow leopards are the ultimate high-altitude predators, built for chasing prey like ibex across treacherous cliffs. Their powerful hind legs and long tails provide balance and explosive leaps, while padded paws with retractable claws grip icy rocks. Ibex never saw it coming. Their stealthy approach and camouflage blend seamlessly with snowy terrain, allowing them to stalk prey on narrow ledges. But here's the wild part. During high-speed chases, snow leopards can leap up to 50 feet, risking falls to secure a kill. They'll be needing all of those 9 lives to catch prey in this wilderness, but when the ibex chooses death, the job becomes much easier for the leopard. What a graceful fall. Too bad the splash down below won't be too great. 7. Goat on a bridge. The narrow path specialist. Oh boy, domestic goats are masters of precarious terrain, often seen navigating narrow bridges or cliffs with astonishing confidence. But life doesn't always go their way. Their cloven hooves, with rubbery pads and sharp edges, grip surfaces like natural climbing shoes. Strong, flexible legs allow them to adjust to uneven ground, and their compact bodies maintain a low center of gravity. Goats' keen spatial awareness helps them judge distances, while their bold, curious nature drives them to explore risky paths. And here's where things take a shocking turn. Even when stuck on a bridge, goats remain eerily calm, using slow, deliberate steps to escape. Yet this goat lost its life in some of the most tragic falls. Believe it or not, snow leopards hunting blue sheep showcase their dominance in rugged, high-altitude environments. Snow leopards' powerful jaws and sharp claws secure kills, even on precarious ledges, and whatever you're able to kill in this wilderness, trust me, you'll be needing it. But here's what makes this even crazier. After a kill, they often drag heavy carcasses to safer spots, navigating cliffs with ease. Sometimes they get lucky. They wait till a sheep falls and they feast. Rip sheep. Next, sheep in mountainous regions are built for stability, but some slopes get so steep that it tests their limits. See how this sheep slides off the slope, and soon enough others will follow. Sheep rely on herd instincts, following experienced leaders to avoid dangerous slides, and just when you thought it couldn't get worse, a misstep on a slope can send them tumbling to death, yet these sheep recover thanks to quick reflexes. Raccoons, though urban dwellers, tackle high-altitude challenges like building ledges with surprising skill. See how this raccoon latches on for its life. Their dexterous paws with sensitive pads grip surfaces tightly, while sharp claws anchor them to rough textures. A raccoon's agile body and strong limbs allow it to climb and leap with ease. Their keen senses, whiskers, sharp eyes, and acute hearing detect obstacles in low light, critical for nighttime exploration. Social learning from peers helps them navigate urban cliffs. But here's the part that nobody saw coming. Raccoons' bold curiosity can lead them to dangerous heights, where a fall is a real risk. Their survival depends on quick reflexes and a knack for problem-solving, making them unlikely but impressive high-altitude adventurers in human-made terrains. Unfortunately, this raccoon was pronounced dead on impact. Snow leopard? Falling. Even snow leopards, masters of high-altitude cliffs, aren't immune to falls. Their long tails for balance, padded paws for grip, and muscular builds for leaping usually keep them safe. But a misjudged jump or loose rock can lead to a tumble. And here's where things go completely off the rails. After the fall, the snow leopard just shakes it off and climbs back up, showcasing its resilience. Their survival in such extreme conditions relies on a mix of physical toughness and mental grit, proving they're built to endure even the worst mishaps. Dog falling off cliff. The loyal climber. Dogs in rugged terrains, like those accompanying hikers, rely on agility and instinct to navigate cliffs. Their padded paws and strong claws grip rocky surfaces, while muscular legs power them up steep inclines. This dog didn't get it easy, though. The fall triggered a massive internal hemorrhage, and it looks like this dog is suffering a stroke. It's probably not going to survive such a fall. R.I.P. old friend. 13. Pigs falling over. Cliff. Wink all you want, but pigs, though not natural cliff dwellers, can navigate rough terrain when driven by necessity, like escaping danger. See how their sturdy bodies and short, strong legs provide stability, while cloven hooves offer decent traction. Their sensitive snouts detect surface changes, aiding navigation. In groups like this, pigs follow dominant members, learning safer routes. But here's where it gets really interesting. In panic here, pigs may rush over cliffs, relying on their robust builds to survive minor falls. Their thick skin and fat layers cushion impacts, but steep drops are often fatal. Stay porky. 15. Deer falling to death. Deer are easily frightened and can be pushed to even kill themselves. This deer sprints off in haste, but it did not know it was jumping off to its death. It hit the ground so hard it was never going to make it. Sorry, bud. 16. Leopard and kill versus hyena. Leopards hunting in rugged terrains use their muscular builds and sharp claws to secure prey on cliffs. When defending kills from hyenas, leopards often drag prey up steep slopes, showcasing strength and grip. And here's where things take a wild turn. A tug of war can lead to unpleasant circumstances, yet leopards' resilience often saves them. Back off, hyena. This leopard dines alone. Turn 17. Dog jumping to death. The instinctive risk taker. Dogs in high-altitude settings rely on strong legs and padded paws for traction, and this dog got himself on the wrong side of the house. But here's the most important part, a dog's impulsive jump, driven by excitement. After frantically searching for a way out, this dog falls. Thank God officials were there to cushion the fall, and the dog survived. Whew! 18. Bears shot and fell. Bears shot in high-altitude hunts face extreme survival challenges. This bear got trapped on a tree and the entire neighborhood was spooked. Once the officials arrived, they tried everything possible to get the bear off the tree, unharmed, to no avail. And that left them with only one option: use the tranquilizer. The bear got shot, and before it could get to safety, the sedative kicked in and off it fell. What a terrible fall. Hopefully nothing too bad happened to the bear, although they are used to high-impact falls too. 19. Himalayan tar, the cliffside grazer. This Himalayan tar snoozed a little and it costed its life. That's are built for steep, rocky slopes with short, sturdy legs and cloven hooves for grip. But here's what they're not telling you. A single slip can send them tumbling, yet their low center of gravity often saves them. This one had a fall so brutal, its flesh was tenderized before the fall had ended. 20. Lion falls off. Oh boy, who put a lion on a tree? Lions are notoriously poor climbers, lacking the specialized adaptations of leopards or snow leopards. Their large, heavy bodies and non-retractable claws make scaling trees awkward and risky, with weak gripping ability and poor balance on narrow branches. So, what's a lion doing up a tree? Curiosity or necessity often drives them, escaping heat, seeking shade, or scouting prey from a vantage point. But here's the wild part. They often struggle to get down, risking falls. Does the risk pay off for him? Depends on who you ask. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more. Stay tuned.